Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it. Gets this out to the 16-yard line. Willis going to look to throw for his flag. That's complete to Traylon Burks.
Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
Gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
19, 3. Go.
Here's Willis. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And here comes Berrios. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Dolphin football. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And great.
Let's go.
He's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and goes through it for a solid game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, into a sea of defenders and interception.
Seatbelt. Seatbelt. Put that seatbelt on. Put that seatbelt on.
25-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Meanwhile, Willis, that's taken in by a Conqueror. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and 6. In motion goes the tight end.
Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Now Willis to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Riggs! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Willis looking to throw it. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Willis. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry.
Good D. What's going to do with it, though?
Questions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he'll go down, but
That ain't it. We're going to put that seatbelt on.
7-yard pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it. And
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Back to throw, Willis. Throw to the right.
Man, that boy about to go Brady mode out there.
Second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Ready.
Right back to the air again with Willis. On the out route, he's got Burks. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now Willis on 1st and 10. catch. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. In motion, the tight end.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Willis looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Phillips. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here. Again to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. He dumps it off for Henry. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Fulk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Them boys ain't like that. Them boys ain't like that.
To complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Now yet another.
They not like that. That boy 3 of them. Sit them down. Take them out, coach. 3 of them. Take them out, coach.
They've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to...
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 37.
4 for 13. Wow.
Here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the ball.
My dog can throw better than that, and he don't got no arms.
Tua on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now a handoff to Henry. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On first down, Willis. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum.
Yeah, stop this play, though. Stop this play, though. Stop this play.
They look like they were headed towards the end zone.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd down, it's Willis. Here's a diving catch right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry.
We like that. We like that. We like that.
Titans have taken the lead. Extra point. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Meanwhile, to his throw, complete there to Berrios. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's able to motor his way.
You ain't gonna get in that touchdown. You ain't gonna get in that TD. You ain't gonna get in that touchdown.
Carried the ball 4 times. Veteran running back like him.
Y'all ain't built like that.
In his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Once again, it's Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately...
I told him. They ain't built like that. They ain't built like that.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators...
It ain't that easy. You got to do something else.
This into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. 4th quarter.
That's game. That's game. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score in special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Trap alert!
Henry again on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Henry. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I'm in field goal range. I can kick the ball from right here. It's over with. I can kick the ball from right here.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Willis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's Willis. It's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry from 4 yards out. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. This crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Tua. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point. Mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Willis to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Willis, he'll look to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. And send this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. And that's complete to Croft.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains and take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. And he's got his man on the out route. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tua to throw. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But he turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
Position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ready.
Willis back to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays.
This ball intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one...